Coach Josh here. End of week 1, we're going to talk about 4 drills that you can do at home to get better with catching and throwing. Here's my lacrosse stick, and I have a regular tennis ball. Any regular tennis ball. It doesn't really matter what ball you use. The tennis ball is actually lighter than the ball we use in games. So it's better to use something lighter because it'll make your hands softer. And then when you go to using a more dense ball like what we use in games, your hands will be that much better. So first thing we can do, start with your strong hand. I am right-handed. My right hand's on top. We're going to do 10. We're going to go up and down. Remember, I'm going to look the ball in. This helps a little bit if you bend your knees and really absorb the ball. Treat the ball like it's heavy. I always teach my players that you want to treat the ball like it weighs 100 pounds. If this were really heavy, I wouldn't just snap at it like this, right? I'd break my arms. If this were really heavy, I'd give with it and make sure I could support it with my whole body. After you do 10 of those, you can do 10 with your left hand and really give with the ball and treat it like it weighs a lot. Once you do 10 of those, you can start with a bounce and catch. This is going to help train your eyes. You might hear me when we do ground balls, I say find the ball. It's going to help you find the ball. Lacrosse, sometimes you're going to get past the ball like this. Oftentimes someone's going to drop a ball or take a bad shot or something, and the ball's going to come to you like this. And so your ability to find the ball, get your eyes on it, and then get your hands on it is important. So you can do 10 of these off the ground. Ball doesn't have to go high. Just practice giving with the ball. Step to it if you need to. Treat the ball like it's heavy. If you have some bumpy grass, it's actually better. It's going to be harder at first, but you're going to be that much quicker, and your eyes are going to be able to find the ball that much easier. When you bounce the ball, you're going to try to get under the ball. Same thing as the ground ball. If I can avoid just catching it on a straight plane, that's better. Think like a kick returner in football. You want to get under the ball to make sure that you secure possession of it. So a few more of those. Sometimes you might get a weird bounce. You might get to practice some different stick skills. Lastly, we're going to go one-handed. You put your hand in the middle of the stick. As you get older, you can move down to the end. But let's start with our hand in the middle. So you go up, find the ball, catch it again. And you can give with the ball, give with the imagined weight of the ball. And you can do it left-handed, do 10 of these. And we're giving with it. If you want to challenge yourself, the last set of 10 can be a one-handed bounce and catch. One-handed bounce, catch. You might have to step to the ball and go find it. It might help you get that much better. One-handed bounce, catch. So doing 10 of these, right, that's 8 things I showed you. Doing 10 reps of each, that's 80, we would call that touches on the ball in lacrosse. That's 80 of them. That might take you 5 to 10 minutes. You can do that every single day with a tennis ball you can find anywhere. You probably already have one at home. Your dog might have one. Lacrosse will become easier and more fun for you the better your stick skills are. So that's something to keep in mind. Practice those at home. And if you have any questions, then send us an email. We'll see you next Saturday.